Hello everyone. In this series titled Funglish, I am planning to share with you some fun related facts and facets based on English. If incoming solar radiation can be called as insolation, if instant telegram can be called as Instagram, fun based English can be called Funglish. Is there a difference between bleeding nose and a running nose? These are some funny things. A nose that bleeds is called a bleeding nose. At the same time, running nose is not a nose that runs. If you frame a sentence that the cost of escalators is escalating, in this sentence you are using the word escalators twice, but the meaning differs in terms of context. A lawyer once entered into a showroom to buy a t-shirt for him. After seeing the word trial room, he entered into the room and started arguing his case. Because he was not just a lawyer, he was a passionate English lover. A man once went to a stationery shop. He wanted to buy a few erasers. He realized that he didn't bring with him the wallet, which had the money which was needed to buy erasers. He told the shopkeeper, I don't have enough money with me. Let me go home and bring my wallet. In the meantime, will the shop remain open? This was what he was supposed to ask, but instead he asked, Sir, I'll go home and bring the wallet. In the meantime, will the shop remain here? On hearing this, the shopkeeper replied, Yes, sir, the shop will remain here. We are selling stationery, NERY, and besides this shop is stationary. It won't move anywhere. So take your time, go home and bring your wallet. This is what the shopkeeper replied. Children can be asked to come up with creative writing. That is the most important thing we should do as teachers. In a party, if only one person is wearing the ethnic wear, that can be termed as ethnic wear. The whole incident, the whole scenario can be termed as ethnic wear, WHERE. If cows are seen around the temple, this can be termed as divine grace as well as divine grace. If the cows increase the productivity due to the presence of the divinity present in the temple, that can be known as the divine grace. That can be called as a divine grace. The act of cows grazing can be called as a divine grace. Nazis in Germany ruled over the Jews by using their political power and also ruled over the Jews subsequently as they initiated or unleashed the reign of terror. Students can be asked to write creative one-liners. If all Bollywood and Hollywood stars line up in front of an observatory to look through the telescope, that event can be described as stargazing. If the government in a country imposes tax for magicians who perform magic, that can be termed as magic tax. If a man takes his dog for a walk on a cold winter morning, that can be called foggy doggy walk. If Charlie Chaplin is seen walking around a barley field, that photograph can be named as Barley Chaplin. If a few guests come to a house, and on the next day, if they act in a movie or in a drama as ghost, that can be described as guest turned ghost. If your neighbor who happens to be twins get married on the same day, that can be described as twin wedding or twin marriage. Let me give you some examples for comedy of errors. A team of engineers was given the task of erecting poles on top of a dead volcano. After erecting poles, they wanted to report this to the head office. The chief engineer what he texted was poles erected. But due to the autocorrection, the reached message was poles erupted. We can't imagine the type of shock which the people in the head office would have received after they saw the text poles erupted. A sales representative once sent a mail to his head office. He wrote, I couldn't meet my deadlines, I couldn't meet my expectations. It all happened because of excessive meetings. English is a funny language. We can do wonders if we have the right inclination and aptitude to sharpen our skills. See you again with yet another video.